and today I'm going to be helping people with their facials. That is my main job as the acting coach. And today's video, I'm going to be teaching about basic facial expressions, exaggerated facial expressions, and eyebrows. Most people may not know what the difference is between basic and exaggerated expressions. Thing is, basic expressions you would typically use when you are probably doing a music video or maybe a movie or show. Sometimes their stuff will be exaggerated, but it's very basic. Or when you are taking pictures, they're pretty simple, basic facial expressions. Exaggerated or dramatic facial expressions are typically used during theater. For drama plays, you exaggerate more with the facials to make it pop out more so even people far away can see what you are trying to express. Eyebrows, something very important when making facial expressions, which a lot of people do not know. Eyebrows are pretty much key when it comes to making facials, expressing. Eyebrows are key. If you did not have eyebrows, most people would not be able to tell what face you're making, how you feel, how you express yourself, and that's why we have eyebrows. They're very important in life. Let's start with basic facial expressions. First basic facial expression that we're going to be talking about or making is happy. With a happy facial expression, you typically smiling, your eyes maybe sparkle, you're happy. Your eyebrows are also very much raised. And it's a very simple facial expression. The second one, sad. When you're sad, you typically frown and your eyebrows kind of droop a bit, your eyes also droop. It resembles the despair that you feel. And it's very basic, very, very basic. Second is anger. Typically, your eyebrows kind of arch in a very Angry Bird-like. And you typically have fire in your eyes, and your mouth is also frowning as well with that, so same stuff right there. Shocked is another very basic facial expression. Is basically your eyes are wide, eyebrows raised really high. Sometimes your mouth might be open, sometimes it's closed. Okay. Another facial expression that's probably used most often is crying. When someone is crying and you want to be very basic but not too noticeable, typically the head will be down. You'll see the tears run down. The heart may be racing a little bit and they start to snuffle a little bit. That's very basic of what a crying expression will look like. Next, exaggerated expressions. So if you take all the ones we talked about, happy, sad, angry, shocked, and crying. 5 pretty simple facial expressions that everybody should be able to do. They're the most basic of basic. Now, to exaggerate these, when you're happy, you want to not only raise your eyebrows much more, but you have to make your eyes pop a lot bigger. And your mouth needs to be open wide. You need to express very dramatically how happy you are. For sad, you want to probably drag out on how upset you are, droop a little bit more, seem more like you're on the verge of crying and you're not crying. A lip quiver may do. Just overdo it a little bit. Angry versus just a simple eyebrows down, fire in the eyes. You want to look like you're about to explode, pretty much. If you exaggerate the anger a little bit more, you most likely would be able to imagine the smoke coming out of one's nose. Very exaggerated. Next, shocked. You want to kind of overdo how shocked you are, to a point where it's kind of annoying. It's you want to open your eyes even wider than you could possibly do, raise the eyebrows so high they're basically reaching the moon. Use your hands are very good when creating facial expressions. Now, tears. When it comes to crying, that facial expression, to exaggerate it, you want to probably extra shiver. You want to exaggerate the sobs, kind of ugly cry in a way. Those are basically how you exaggerate expressions more. There are other expressions out there that you could for sure exaggerate or do simple, like scared, frustrated, shy, all that good stuff. But these are 5 basic facial expressions that almost everybody should know, so they're very important. Next, eyebrows. A lot of people don't understand what's so important about eyebrows. I already mentioned in the beginning why it's important. Basically, I'll show you the difference. Now, take your basic face, plain face, straight, resting face, whatever it is. Look at how you look. Just look at it. A lot of the time, your straight face, if you want to be serious, it could be used for a concept in a music video or show, whatever it is. You want to like have a serious face, but your resting face is kind of boring and plain. If you're going to have a more serious look, then something you need to do to make it show that you're actually doing an expression versus just sitting there looking like you wish you weren't here, you raise your eyebrows. Look at the difference. See, with that, it enlightens the facial more, it gives more expression, more attitude. You probably still don't see the difference. Now look at it again. A lot of the times when you raise your eyebrows, it can give more expression, more attitude for that specific look. When the eyebrows were down and just resting, it was very plain and boring. It's like you don't want to be there. It's really no point of you doing it at all if you're going to make a face like that. When the eyebrows were raised, you could see a dramatic difference in it. So when you're making like a serious face, it's best to like raise your eyebrows. Eyebrows are the key to facials. It's how you know how someone's feeling. Like, I raise my eyebrows almost all the time, but it's just how you show emotion. Without eyebrows, do you even know how someone feels? Facials are key to everything. It draws in the viewer, makes it more interesting. If you are dancing with a plain straight face, no one's gonna feel the energy. Like, your dance moves may have it, but your face speaks, I really hate being here. That type of thing. Just raise your eyebrows. If you don't want to exaggerate with the smiling, the sass, raise your eyebrows. That's it. That was the very basics of facials and acting. We covered basic facial expressions, the happy, sad, angry, shocked, and crying. 5 very important facial expressions in life. And we did exaggerated versions of those, and I even told you how to use your eyebrows. When in doubt, raise your eyebrows. Next, I'm going to have a little helper show you exactly how to express things. Ava! Yeah? Come here. This is my little sister Ava. She's going to help me show you how to express. All right, show me happy. Look at the camera. Aw, it's so cute. Show me sad. Show me angry. Show me shocked.
What's that?
Now show me crying. Isn't she adorable? If you can't express like a baby can, what are you doing with your life? Thank you for helping me.
Yeah, okay.
Go play.
Okay.
Okay. So for today, we covered basic facial expressions. It's happy, sad, angry, shocked, and crying. And we even exaggerated those facial expressions as well as use our eyebrows. I even had a little helper show you how to express. Pretty simple, right? This has been Acting with Kitty. I'll see you again for the next one. Come here, Ava, say bye-bye. Come say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wait, bye-bye.